My name doesn't match the one on my ID, and that's not because I couldn't necessarily afford to go down to the court and file those papers, but as an immigrant, I can't do that. And so during the time that I was undocumented, like even more, not even having an ID to begin with, but how was I gonna get that to match my identity? If I wanted to change my name here after getting residency, I could, but my passport from El Salvador will always say my birth name and female. So people who are undocumented and trans, they can't change their gender mark or their name, and they may never be able to. How am I going to leave the country? Am I going to be able to come back? Is it going to say that is fake because I have these two documents that say two very different things? I had to do a lot of travel. So traveling and having to show your ID, and it's never going to match your identity, which translates to also our problem in finding a home and having to come out every time. So any time that I can't think of a clever way to explain why I don't match what's in my ID, I have to come out and come out and come out. And that's the fear with trying to find a home. Well, if this person doesn't support trans people, they're automatically going to deny us. I've been in Northwest Arkansas for about 15 or 16 years now, and didn't really start the activism work until in the last couple of years, but I tried to push for that in spaces that already existed, in the trans organization that already existed, in the immigrant rights organizations that already existed. And regardless of how much I push, it just wasn't going anywhere. And so out of that, I started an organization called Intransitive. And so we try to focus on different intersectionalities of the trans community. How does it look like if you're black and trans? How does it look like if you're black and queer, or if you're black and have a disability? How does it look like if you're queer and Latinx and undocumented, or if you have a disability? So I would want Fayetteville, I guess I would see Fayetteville working towards understanding intersectionality and being welcoming in that way, of not just this one thing that you have, but multiple identities.